Welcome, Tactical Bunch. We're back again, back to back. We're doing good now.
Yep.
We're available. We're present. So this midweek, we just had the final round of the Champions League group stage. What do we call it now? It's still group stage. There are no groups
league
anymore.
phase.
League phase. So we had some drama.
Sweet drama.
Marcel crashed out.
25th.
I love it.
25th.
And what led to it? A dramatic late goal from Benfica's goalkeeper.
Yeah, true.
That goal was fantastic. Really.
Is Deepa watching Champions League?
I don't know what's going on.
What the heck, man?
I don't know what's going on. Why? Tell us
what's
what piqued your
going on
interest
there, man?
in
Why-
Champions
why-
League.
what-
Why
why
you
do
watch
you-
Champions League?
Because we are going to be in Champions League and Liverpool would not.
Why in
Would not.
I don't understand.
I'm very confident.
So you're watching it down for next season.
yeah.
I understand.
Exactly.
Aspiration.
Exactly.
So what match did you watch? Did you watch?
I watched my match first and foremost.
Yeah.
We carried 6th in the league phase, qualified comfortably.
What was the final score of your match?
3-2. Was it 3-2?
And you have to think first. You want the match go
Who
first.
did Chelsea?
Come on.
We played against Napoli, champions of Italy.
Oh, okay.
Now we've beaten champions of England, champions of Italy, champions of Spain.
You're beating champions of England already.
We wanted to wound you people. Esteban wanted to. I
Oh,
forgot.
okay.
I know you.
That
I know you
lucky
forget.
90 minutes.
Yeah, I know you forget. Normal. I know you forget.
No
But
problem.
we've done it as champions of the world. We are showing why we are the champions of the world.
That thing now is causing a lot of, because English teams, the top 8 of the Champions League this season has 5 English teams.
5.
And other leagues had to share 3 spots. That's Sporting CP from Portugal. There is Barcelona,
And Bayern.
and then there's Bayern. So
That's
one
all.
Italian, one German, one Spanish, one Portuguese team. What's going on? Why is every other league so
I
bad?
think the other leagues cannot cope with the competitiveness of the Premier League.
The
Strength of the Premier League, the organization, because Premier League is about being very organized, being very tactically sound. So, if you check the other leagues, they play with flair more than anything else, and so that's something they cannot cope with.
So what happens to English teams in like the knockout stages? Because at the end of the day, when we get to like semi-final, finals,
People have already
like,
said we're going to
crash out.
have an all English final because
You
the way
think
the
we're going
draws.
to?
No, I think that we're going to have at least 2 English teams in the semi-final. Chelsea will be one of them. I don't know if it should be Liverpool or Arsenal. But I know we're going to have 2 English teams in semi-finals. Definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
speaking of English teams, which team do you think is the team to beat in this Champions League this season? Because you were talking about either Liverpool or Arsenal. That's why I'm asking that question.
Well, you people know that Chelsea in the Champions League is a different ball
What's
game.
going on? How is that a different ball game?
We are the champions of the world, first and foremost. And this is champions we are talking about. The fact that you guys say, we like to be the underdogs.
What did you
Whoever
guys
is going
do?
to beat Chelsea in
Were
the
you guys
Champions
playing
League,
Champions
try.
League last season?
We had ups and downs. That's how we do. The last time we did not play, that happened before.
Okay.
Don't worry. I know that, okay, but fandom aside, Arsenal is going to be difficult to beat because of their defense and the way they play. I
And
feel
those
like
corners,
continental teams, all those Bayern,
The
they're
shock
not
value,
used.
yeah,
they're not
yeah,
used to
what's
that
going
kind
on?
of football.
They're not
at
used
all.
to that kind of football.
So I
Like,
think they'll
what's this?
find it really difficult. But
But we've seen this before.
And then you need
now.
to also understand that type of football is actually very frustrating to the opponents. And when they are frustrated,
I think
mistakes do happen.
some things are going against Arsenal this season because we've seen this. We saw this last season with my own team. Yeah, we were unbeaten in Champions League, came first, and then this same thing. All these Real Madrid, PSG, they didn't qualify. They had to play playoffs. And once you finish first, you have to play somebody that qualified from the playoffs. They gave us PSG, got knocked out round of 16. PSG won the title. Yeah, and then at the later stages of this Champions League, if you are leading the Premier League and you have to fight for that, do you have enough in the tank to come and try to win the Champions League?
I think one thing that works for these bigger things is that when they stumble at that beginning, it makes them quickly lock on. But you see teams that are way up there, you feel like, okay, yes, I'm there, we can do it. So there's this
The guys that have to
confidence.
fight for qualification.
Exactly. So they get locked on, and once they get locked on like that, We
Yeah,
just keep
Apart
going.
from that, Arsenal this season, so far, they've shown in the last few weeks that I don't think they have enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now, their bench options for striker, Havertz has not been fit. And even when he's fit, I don't
He's
rate him
not
personally.
fit.
It's not like that. Jesus too has not been fit. He just got back. Gyökeres,
It's not it.
in the Champions League, you need...
Moments players, yeah.
If you check everybody that's won the Champions League, there's always one talisman. There's always Dembele. There's always someone that's going to take you to
Propel the
that.
team.
Yeah,
I'll
propel
just
you to-
light the team up.
And I don't think they'll have that because they're going to be getting chased in England by Man City and the rest.
Yeah.
And in the Champions League, it's going to...
At one point, you're going to need to rest players in one of those two competitions.
And then
what
based
do you
on
want the most?
Arsenal's history suggests that they're going to lose on both ends. They're
bottle
going to lose on
boots.
both
So what do you
ends.
think
They'll bottle
if
both.
they had to like prioritize one? Because they want both
They need
just
the
as
Premier-
much.
they
They
need the
don't
Premier
have a
League.
Champions League.
They need the Premier
I
League.
think for us now, the Premier League is important.
I don't
because-
think so, man.
Do you know?
They
Do you
need
know
the
why? Do you know
Premier
why I
League.
said that?
do not think
They've
so.
always almost gotten it.
I think
And-
if they win the Champions League, we are going to forget everything.
No, we are not going to forget. everything.
Nobody will forget.
I think we
that.
cannot say any. Like, there's no.
We can now. They've not
See,
won the Premier League for
see,
23
if they win,
years.
if they win the Champions League, people like me,
Yeah.
I'm going to say you won Champions League, but
But
you
they-
know you guys are the usual.
But they
usual
have they
thing.
have league titles.
Yeah.
They don't have any. Even when they
No,
win the
it's a
Premier
big
League,
deal.
the
It's not
same
like a
thing we
big
always
deal.
do for them is you guys have never won Champions League. If they win one Champions League, that thing is over with. It's done.
Yeah, it's not a big. It's not. It's a big deal when they win the Champions League, definitely. But I'm saying what they need
Right now.
as a club right now
It's
is
Premier
to be
League.
champions of England. First,
England.
it's been too long, and I feel like that's more attainable. That Champions League it takes
I-
1 second. See, 1 second, you're
And-
out.
but if you ask the fans, they'll tell you Champions League
Yes.
over Premier League
Yes.
because they are very delusional. But let's leave that for another day.
So Liverpool is going to win the Champions League. You heard it here first.
From
Arsenal
who?
will
From who?
crash out semi-final.
See, that's the problem with Liverpool.
The same
fans.
thing, you-
They are just delusional.
What competition are we talking about?
Champions League.
Please. Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, as I said, why I feel like Chelsea will get to semi-final is because first and foremost, our players will be back. Palmer will
Which
be.
players?
Palmer has not played this season.
He has played
He has
rubbish.
not really played. He has been injured.
Fair enough.
Esteval is going to be more experienced. By
Is
the
that
time
what
when-
you're counting on like this?
Yes, Esteval
Every
is
team
super-
has this now.
Remember that.
No,
part-
I'm just-
Everybody
This
has
is
somebody
Chelsea.
that will be back, somebody that will be more experienced.
But then Chelsea is Chelsea. We have really good. We have the best midfield in the world. I'm going to always say it. We have Caicedo, Enzo,
This thing is
Palmer.
getting out of hand.
Okay,
we
what-
can't keep
what-
allowing you to
you
do
keep
this.
talking
Who is-
about
who is the-
Palmer.
who is the better
about,
midfield?
what about the rumors around Palmer wanting out of Chelsea?
That's a fake rumor now.
Fake rumor.
They've poured
Because
water on
no,
the
they
rumor.
said
They
they said he wants to leave Chelsea and go to Man U. Does that sound normal?
Yeah, no, there's no way he's leaving Chelsea and going to Man U.
There's no way anybody that is sane would do
He was
that.
a Man U fan before he became a Chelsea.
Doesn't
player.
matter.
Well, doesn't matter.
De
He wants
Bruyne
to
is a Liverpool fan.
Jesus.
Still play for Man City.
Okay.
Yeah, me, I don't think you people have. I don't think Chelsea, you are ready for any of these things. Yeah, Premier League, Champions League. I think you guys should just chill and allow your team to do what it's supposed to do. Evolve. All these, I beg. It's
I
not
didn't say
you
we were
people.
going to win the Premier League. The Champions League, every single time we won the Champions League, nobody thought we were going to win it.
Speaking of
The first time we had our old guard, everybody was old.
We didn't think you were going to
Won
win it because you had never won it.
That was the first time.
Yes, no.
The second time we had won it, but nobody thought that Werner,
Because you're the
Havertz,
worst
and
Champions
Mount.
League champions of all time.
No, no.
That's
How
the
we
worst
won?
Champions League run since they've invented Champions League.
No, that's not. Now that's the best defensive run. Nobody has considered.
Havertz.
That's not my business. We beat everybody. Nobody scored.
Oh, yeah, nah, no.
We had the best defensive record.
So
So you
ever
are looking
in
at the
history of
teams
Champions
that
League.
the teams in the world now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Chelsea will win the Champions League?
I said we were going to get semi-final. I said we are among the best four. We will be among the best four in the continent, on the continent by the end of the season.
Who is going to that? Roseno Abi, what's his name?
So
It will shock you.
You were talking about
It will
Chelsea
shock
and you
you.
said they need time to cook.
Yeah.
Do you think any manager in Chelsea will have that time for them to cook?
Yeah, no.
I don't
Time
think
is
I think
relative
they gave,
now.
they
Time
gave
is relative.
Maresca some time.
Time is 2 years now.
Maresca had
2
time
years.
and he built something now.
Time is 2 years.
Yeah. If Maresca was still here, I would even have more confidence that they might do something.
No.
Because
What-
it's something that he has built that if they were still on that trajectory, like it's just going that way, I might still have more faith in it. But then I don't know if this Rosinio guy can deal with that level of pressure just yet. As Chelsea going for the Champions League semi-final, you are away to Bayern or something. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Do you know what with test was, by the time they lose like 2 games back to back or lose 1 game and play a
When
draw.
English press should start.
Yes, and when they start.
Yes.
So that's what
I'm
that's what
excited. I'm
prove
waiting
is
for that
meant to.
one. I'm waiting
One
for
way
that
I'm
one. They're
going
going
to
to
say
come for him.
is that first and foremost, this Napoli match showed a lot of things. First thing is that Rosinho is a lucky man. For some reason, yeah, he's a very lucky man. That match, 9 times out of 10, we do not qualify. We find a way to not qualify. But one way or the other, we qualified. Lucky man. Secondly, he was bold enough to start that starting lineup was trash. He was bold enough to do that kind of rubbish. And then he was also bold enough to correct it.
Yeah.
Maresca would have left it like that. It was like
He's too afraid to try.
he was very honest that I did
Omo, I
rubbish.
don't-
Let me fix it. And then he fixed it. So these things are good signs. Thirdly, I know we've only beaten small teams since he has come.
Yeah.
But it's those same small teams that we do not beat. Big matches, we play very well. But small teams, Maresca is going to find a way to lose. But we've won those. So everything is looking good. For now.
Transitioning this thing now to the Premier League, like how are you guys going to fare this weekend? Now, what's the
We are
plan?
playing against West Ham at Stamford.
West Ham they're on a resurgence right now.
That's fake resurgence. They are coming to.
This is a London derby we're talking about.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, definitely. But
Do you
apart
have
from the
any major injuries?
yeah, we have no normal guys.
Suspensions.
Normal hospital people are in the hospital.
Have you guys stopped that rubbish red card?
Yeah, so far so good. We've not had any red card. It's Maresca. That's all Maresca.
Oh,
You know that I'm not a Maresca fan. That's all Maresca. First and foremost, we're going to rotate because we have Arsenal midweek in the Carabao Cup. So I
That's
expect
when you guys are supposed to rotate. Is this a semi-final or final?
semi-final, second
Oh,
leg.
okay.
We lost 3-2 first leg at home.
Oh,
we're
you guys
going to
did
the
strong
Emirates.
squad.
Yeah.
You rotate against West Ham in the
Yes,
London
we are
derby.
going to rotate. But it won't be so bad because all our team right now, 23 man, we have like 18, 19 that are at the same level. They're not great.
You mean them
But-
Gittins and the rest? Disasi.
Sassy, come on, bro.
Funny
I'm talking
enough,
of Garnacho, Neto.
that I was going to say
Esteban.
Estabao. So
All of them
you see,
are-
You see, Garnacho, Estabao, they are those kind of.
But those are
players
their starting
that-
wingers now.
No, it's Neto that starts.
Nathan Garnacho now.
No, Garnacho comes in sometimes, starts sometimes.
This guy has been starting Garnacho. This was a no guy.
Yeah.
There's no guy. I mean.
If Garnacho starts, it's 2 out of 3. Either Garnacho and Esteban or Garnacho, Neto or Neto Esteban. Then Gittins comes once in a while.
But the thing about these players are they are the kind of players that when they switch on. They can create
can blow a
magic
team
from
out.
nothing,
Yeah.
and they can blow a team out of the water anytime. So those things actually really
So
matter.
no danger
So,
for Chelsea
no
this
danger
week.
for
You're going
Chelsea.
to
I
breeze
don't think
past
so.
West Ham.
2-1, we'll make it happen.
And
1-0.
what happens midweek when you buck Arsenal and the corner
Midweek.
kicks?
Midweek, it's going to be like a cup final for us basically because we are playing at the Emirates. We want to beat Arsenal.
Yes.
So I feel like all the passion merchants are
Will
going
you-
to come
will you-
out.
will
They're
you
And
going
I
to
don't
be
think
fine.
Arsenal care about Carabao Cup that
as
much.
as much as the Premier League.
So
yeah.
if they bottle it,
Manchester United, you have had a week.
so proud.
2 weeks actually. Have you forgotten? I need to
He has
correct
to
you.
celebrate
2 weeks, man.
You have had weeks off.
Oh my god, that was bad.
Now you
That
are
was
playing.
puncturing yourself. 2 weeks out of
You are
10
playing
years.
Fulham. What's the
The
plan?
manager just had 2 weeks and he has done his thing.
What's the plan for Fulham?
I think with Fulham, yeah,
Yeah.
that match is going to test Carrick's.
But is this not weird? Is this not weird that you
No.
can beat Man City, Arsenal, and then
then Fulham is
we all
best.
know?
No, here's
the
thing.
world just
Here's
knows
no,
that.
no. Let me land with this.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's the Premier League. We know it's a normal thing in the Premier League. The small things are not like the small things of other leagues.
Yeah.
So you need to actually be very switched on when you're playing those smaller things. For me, that match against West Ham is going to define how I'll rate Carrick. He has done well in those matches, but Man U has
It's
a
just
tendency to
another-
turn on for the big matches.
Yes.
So let's see how they do when they play mid-table and teams that mid-table teams and teams that are struggling for relegation, and those teams struggling for relegation too are very dangerous in the Premier League.
Yeah, they need as many
They
points.
need as many points as possible. So those matches are not particularly easy. And those tough matches are the matches that actually prove our mettle. You know that, okay, Man United is truly on a bounce. Right now, I don't know. I'm convinced with their performances in the last 2 matches, but I'm not convinced that they switched on yet until we play like one.
You guys are playing at Old Trafford.
Doesn't matter. We've lost some crazy matches at Old Trafford this season.
I think you guys have enough.
I'm not going to rest on the fact that
I think you have enough to be able to dispatch Fulham at Old Trafford. If it was Craven Cottage, maybe. But
yeah, Craven Cottage, Fulham. But then Fulham has Harry Wilson.
And he has been on fire.
He has been on a match. He's winning matches by himself. He's drawing matches by himself.
Against Chelsea, he won the match.
That's a dangerous person to play against right now.
Man U has Licha, a fit Licha, that can just
Who is
frustrate.
That Licha? Who is
Alessandro.
the butcher, abi?
Yeah, the butcher.
Keep going.
He has the ability to frustrate those kind of players on his day. So,
but he's going to be busy with who is that striker? Jimenez, abi?
Jimenez.
Yeah, maybe with
There's Maguire.
Maguire with
So Licha is going to be following Harry Wilson up and down.
Let's
not
see how
up and down, but when it comes to
Harry Wilson has shown that he just needs.
He doesn't need to get to the box. He does it from like 25
He doesn't
yards.
need.
I'm talking of Harry
of
Wilson.
space.
He's out of contract.
And
this
remember that
He's
we still
28.
have
He's 28 already.
28.
Wow.
and we
He's
still have
Get old.
our guy now playing
Who is that?
DM
Casemiro.
So you guys will be fine all in all.
If we play the way we've been playing in these other matches, and it seems like everybody just switches on, if we can switch on like that, we're good.
We understand you guys are not in Europe, but do you have any midweek plans? Carabao Cup.
No, so with midweek.
They're out of the Carabao.
No,
They're out of
I forgot Amorim.
with midweek, perfect. Players can rest. And that's why I say there's no excuse for Man U, because you have time to rest. You have time to sit down and watch replays of all the teams you want to play, analyze them, do all those things. There's enough time. So there's no excuse.
This top 4 this season is a must.
That's what he said. Now he said that you guys are not good. He said Liverpool is not going to qualify for Champions League.
You must
qualify.
If you don't, it's one of the biggest bottle jobs of all time.
No, it's not. It's not.
All week to prepare for every single match.
It's not.
How is it not? Wait first. We have 6 teams.
No,
wait,
come.
but we have 6
We
teams.
sacked a manager mid-season, right?
And
we're all talking as if Man U has, we've gotten it all right. We have Carrick that's coming. He has done well. Nobody expected him to do this well.
So you're saying you guys
this
have
fast.
troubles? The teams you are fighting for these positions with have troubles too.
At this point, it's not yet. Nobody can say, "Oh, Man U." Top 4 and anything. The reason why they could even sack Amorim at this time is that we are in a very good position in the league. We cannot be afraid. No, we cannot be afraid of relegation or anything. So that we can make our mistakes this season and still be safe. Do you understand?
Yeah, I feel you. Let's move on to Arsenal is playing Leeds away from home. Leeds might have something for us.
Yes, if I had my way, I'll be at Elland Road
to cheer on
Leeds, because something needs to happen. If there's a time to get at Arsenal, I think it is now. As I said in the last episode,
they have midweek against Chelsea.
They have midweek against Chelsea. They're going to want to at least win the Carabao Cup.
History suggests down their neck.
History suggests that when you want to win the league for the first time in a while, it starts with the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, you need to win the Carabao.
Yeah, you just win the Carabao Cup first. Your team will get used to winning things. So I'm sure they want to win.
Which teams are still in the Carabao Cup right now?
It's just Chelsea, Man City,
Arsenal, Chelsea. Who else? Newcastle.
So Newcastle,
Man
Man
City. Semi-final.
Newcastle, Man City. They are playing the second leg. Man City already won 2-0.
Newcastle will crash out.
Yeah, so it's Man City in the final.
Smoke this season.
And then it would be nice for Man City to
teach Arsenal one or two things.
If
Man City should win that Carabao Cup, Arsenal is going to feel it.
Going to feel the heat.
I get to feel
that means them Rangers, all the new boys have won something already.
So what do you think Arteta does? Does he rotate this weekend against Leeds?
If I was Arteta,
yeah,
I'm going to.
Don't talk as a Chelsea fan. as a
Yeah, that's what I'm
neutral.
saying. I'm trying to be neutral. If I was Ateta,
Yeah.
I'm going to I'm going to use my first team against Leeds, rotate against Chelsea. We have a 1 goal advantage.
But why are
And we
we
are
doing
playing
that?
at
These
home.
players can play in 3 days' time now. They should be
No,
fine.
not
Playing.
not heavy rotational, just 1 or 2.
Put Nogard and the rest.
Yeah, no, not Nogard. Not Nogard. 1 or 2, maybe use Martinelli instead of Trossard, Merino, just 1 or 2. But as I said, the last time they tried to do this, they crashed out. Everything happened in
Yeah.
1 week.
I don't think their second squad is good enough
Yeah.
to like.
So they should focus on one. I feel like they should focus on the Premier League. Rotate for Carabao Cup. Put your big guys on the bench. If it starts getting out of hand, put them in. And then just face the league. The last time they tried to win everything, they lost everything. So if I was Ateta, I'll just be safe. Carabao Cup is nice to win, but it's not as important as the Premier League.